I just wanted to talk about Pat and Tyler Giesler. Doing this whole thing with them, I didn't realize just how many things these two boys have been through.
I don't think there's a football coach in America that hasn't mentioned heart or the effort of a champion in the locker room. And it usually refers to the struggles in practice, how to overcome being knocked down constantly, how to fight every single play, every single down over and over again in order to gain the win, to triumph, to persevere. Unfortunately for Pat and Tyler, their opponent is not another high school football team. Their opponent is life. Life constantly is trying to beat them down, but through their heart and their true effort, their championship effort, they have overcome. They keep fighting and refuse to be held down.
This is basically our family house. We've been here forever, and then Hurricane Sandy came. Unfortunately, it took us away from it. And,
family friend kind of helped us out and started doing the siding. They remodeled our kitchen, and then Sandy hit and kind of ruined everything.
It all started, when they were young kids. They were 2 and 1 and lost their father, and then from there on, living with grandma, living with mom, losing their home to Sandy, and then being homeless and bouncing around to a lot of different places. Mom going through cancer. There's just so many things that these kids have overcome, and for them to be the type of kids that are first in the weight room, last out of the weight room, first on the practice field to work hard, last one's off. Anything they'll do anything for anybody. They won't take anything from anybody.
Patrick and Tyler are two great representatives of Brick Township High School. On a personal note, they've been through an awful lot, as most of you will know.
Regardless of the challenges, Tyler and Pat always work extremely hard on and off the field in the classroom. They definitely want to make their mom proud, and with her love and guidance, they have dreams, and like any other kid, they have dreams they want to fulfill.
I'm the proudest mom in the world because I have these as my children.
And I am very proud to have been able to watch them over the last 5 or 6 years, not just contribute, but to be major performers. And I believe they really have excelled as student athletes and role models.
They give 110% with everything they do. They push themselves every single time they work out. If I see Pat, he's always pushing for one more rep every time, even if he needs a spot. Tyler's the same exact way. They both feed off each other's energy. It's great to watch.
Love and the companionship that they have from their fellow teammates on the football team is nothing else than exciting. It's a brotherhood that they'll always have for the rest of their lives. Regardless of the challenges they have moving forward, they're two young men that have a heart of gold, that will do anything for you, and this whole Brick family will do anything for them as well.
Well, Pat and Tyler are two of the greatest kids that I've ever met in my life. I've been coaching for 31 years, and hands down, they are two of the most committed and the toughest kids that I've ever had. It's an honor to coach them.
So this is basically where everything started going down south for us. We had to find a house around this area because we wanted to continue to attend Brick Township High School. We had FEMA money and stuff. Once that ran out, everything started going down, and we couldn't really pay the rent anymore. Went through the eviction process a couple times, and we just went through court 3 or 4 times, and finally left December 2nd of 2016, I think.
They just, you want to try to help them. They don't want the help. They just don't want anybody to know about them. They're kind of unassuming. I had to kind of take this out of them and kind of drag it out of them to get them to do this.
This is Wenky's Motel on Route 88 in Point Pleasant. This is where we're currently staying. It's ever since we moved from our winter rental down to Point Pleasant, it's just been hopping from place to place.
I honestly, as long as our family's together and we have a place over our head and we're all together, it doesn't make a difference where we live. I'm happy we have the chance to live here. I don't care where it is, but I'm happy.
This shows you the type of kids that they are and how deserving they are of being named the two kids that are basically are the heart of a giant.